for the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Okay.
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go here in Inglewood. We'll be brought down right around the 21st yard line.
Kill the monkey. All right, let's go. I'm ready when you are, bro.
On 25-yard line.
Oh.
With a throw on this first play. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown, Chargers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play.
Chargers 7, Cowboys nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on the return.
Second and 6.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's down. Downfield by Pickett.
Complete to George Pickett.
They'll pick up 23
it's a
on
gain
that
of 23 yards.
First down, Cowboys.
First down, Dallas.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the 20. And he goes all the way.
Touchdown,
Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for the rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll work this one over past the 25 to about the 28
Chargers
yard
take
line.
over 1st and 10. 28-yard line.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he is rushed to the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that.
Much more room to run on this one. Pick up 8, and that'll bring out the third down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Not ours.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Left side, running back. And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7.
The Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Time again, here's Hampton. This defense over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The tackle made
After
back
the
at
loss
the
of 3,
39-yard
it is
line.
2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side, ball in by McConkey. He's going to be dropped after a pickup of
It's a
about
gain of
5.
6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
I just found a Raven game TikTok.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Only just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. And here comes Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of
Well,
scrimmage.
this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll be marked down at the 7. That will set up 1st and goal.
A gain of 17
I
yards.
love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
Here's
2nd
Herbert.
and goal. At the 8-yard line.
Forced out wide. He runs with it. Fighting for the goal line. Lost the football. It's out. But the boys have it.
That was a great play. The defense might be a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll move it harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
4-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The shotgun. They give it to Williams. And he's probably going to feel it. Cannot do it. Not backwards to the twos.
And it's
Now timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd talk things over before third down. Out of his own end zone. Stop. A quick slap taken by Lamb. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Cowboys.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get Williams here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Try
second
again.
and 10.
Second and 10.
The 11-yard line.
Williams gets it on the draw. Once again, the defense up to the task. They stop it with no gain. Yet again. And now it's third down.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stopped him for no gain.
It is third and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's into the hands of Turpin. And out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll get back to Javonte Williams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And the Cowboys going to take a timeout and a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Again, Prescott to the air. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
A 39-yard gain on the play.
Play for Dallas.
First down, Dallas.
39 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
I can't hear you. No. 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 No.
He'll push this one forward. He will win the race to the pylon. Who's in?
Touchdown,
Monte
Dallas.
Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes
Stone time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Davis now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the
The
field.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. This one broken. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and
He's
10
just
on the
unable to
22-yard
secure the
line.
catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Still going. What about that? All the way down inside the 15.
It's a gain on the play, 66 yards.
It's first and 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
The red nose jacket.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Herbert to the air again. Huge mistake right in the hands. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Trying to bounce that one outside and only able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of a
So,
yard.
one half
Brings
in the
up
books.
second and
Second
9.
half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mikey, turn your phone off, dude.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is taken in at the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup for first.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
37.
Brings up
Here's second and 4. Shotgun snap for Prescott.
Complete to
Nothing
C.D.
quarterback
Lamb.
loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up the first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Give up the middle with Williams. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5.
The tackle
And that's going to set up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
They'll go again here with Williams. He's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed
First
a first down.
Cowboys.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized frankly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
First down, right to Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. Just a great beat. And that's
at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a countless first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Completed. And he will get into the end zone.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly swing.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Dante Jackson.
That decision to go for 2 was made on from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Return, here comes Davis. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Laura, you're not getting ramen. Don't even fucking ask me. What? What? Oh.
On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. Room for run at 35. Lamar gets just shy out the 40.
It's a gain of 18.
So we are through 3.
And the Chargers.
You're watching the
down.
NFL on EA
1st
Sports.
and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I'm roof camping our teammates.
So from the
Come
39,
outside, your friend
they come
Dawn
up
will take
on
my
1st and 10.
I own your base now. Feel my rap.
Herbert to throw. Pressure gets there. Down he goes.
A loss of 11.
Corner blitz.
It's
He
2nd
bust in
and
there to make
21
the play.
at the
And now
28-yard
we're seeing
line.
the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish
Yeah,
control
large
over
wood
the
block.
other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. And it will be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
I was off. Hey, get off their roof.
Now Herbert's throwing on second down.
Bro.
This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Rolling is Herbert on third down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get it too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That one good for 18 yards. And two, the 18-yard mark.
First and 10
What
at the
a
18-yard
luxury.
line.
Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Throwing again, Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
And the Chargers.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball to the hands of the receiver, pick up the first down.
Well, broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now, second and goal. Now Herbert again. Exiting the pocket right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked out by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. Back here is goal line. Prescott. Open down the field is Turpin.
Complete
And
to
a nice
number 9.
gain. Getting this to about the 23-yard line.
And the Cowboy first down.
On first and 10, Prescott. The outside looked in by Last.
Complete
And
to
he'll be
CD
taken down as the clock ticks
It's a
towards
pickup of
2
3.
minutes to play.
Brings up second and
Now a
7.
timeout Chargers
At
here.
the
That's their
26-yard
second.
line.
And they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the shotgun, it's down. Oh, it's going to be fouled up and taken down. The Chargers will use their third and final timeout.
Loss on the play.
Things over before third down. Back to throw is Prescott. Flushed to his right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off zone. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That keeps them ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He'll get into the end zone. The money 5 down. Touchdown, LA.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Dicker with the extra point. Chargers have cut the deficit to 5.
Chargers 14.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.